deplete fish stock, or even have extinction of a fish species. Without the fish, their ecosystems will also fall apart. It is getting so bad that scientists worry if we keep fishing at this rate, all the fish will be gone from the ocean by 2048. According to the Global Issues website, over the last 50 years, the record of fish being caught has increased by 5 times. But it's not just the responsibilities, it's also the economics. Licenses don't have to be expensive. And let's say you did fishing for a job and you got regulated on how much fish you catch. This would mean you wouldn't get to catch as much, which would mean that you wouldn't be paid as much. But soon enough, if we keep fishing at this rate, you wouldn't have no job because all the fish would be gone. But also, what would happen to you if all the fish were gone? This would hurt the poor and the rich, which is you. And imagine an ocean without fish. Who here eats fish or has ever tried fish? This would mean you wouldn't have that experience and you won't be able to eat fish, but neither would the next generation, your children, your grandchildren. And who here has ever been snorkeling or diving? What if the fish weren't there? This would be no luxury and the tour guide would lose their job. And don't you like going to a tropical island to relax and see those tropical fish? Well, that wouldn't be there. Now I'm going to be talking about my counter-argument. You might say, well, what about the poor? They can't afford a license. Well, as I said before, it doesn't have to be expensive, and the elderly and young could be for free, couldn't they? It would cost more money for a big company rather than an individual. And without licenses, big companies would still overfish. In the long run, there would be nothing left for the poor anyway. Now to summarize my 3 reasons, which are ethical, economical, and personal. It's well directly to you because soon enough the fish won't be there. So if you want the fish to be there in the future, then I recommend you join me and only buy fish from responsible fisheries that are regulated. So just remember, we are fighting a war against fish and we're winning. Thank you.